Caitlin Clark-Angel Reese comparison goes viral amid All-Star controversy. While there has been significant outrage in Indiana and around the WNBA about how players in the league voted for All-Star guards this season, Alicia Gray and Sabrina Ionescu ranked number 1 and 2, while Fever star Caitlin Clark came in all the way down at 9th. The fact is, this has not been the breakout season on the floor that Clark had hoped she'd have. Clark has missed 7 games because of injuries to her quad and groin. She had 2 excellent games to start the season, and her first game returning from her quad injury against the defending champ Liberty, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, was a masterpiece. But generally Clark has not been all that good this year. She is averaging 18.2 points, but shooting just 39% from the field and 29.5% from the three-point line. Her 5.9 turnovers don't just lead the league, they are nearly twice what anyone else in the WNBA has posted. Only 6 other players in the league have averaged more than 3.0 turnovers. Clark has clearly not been healthy lately. She is just 1-for-23 in her last 3 games from the three-point line. When the popular sports numbers site StatMuse posted a comparison of recent performances from Angel Reese and Clark on Twitter X, then the reactions went viral, attracting 1.8 million views. The site noted, giving a nod to the tendency of fans to criticize Reese's efficiency, Angel Reese last 5 games, 38.0 FG%, 27.93%, more turnovers than makes. Oh wait, that's actually Caitlin Clark's stats. Reese happens to be in the midst of the best stretch of her young career, averaging 15.6 points, 14.4 rebounds, and shooting 45.8% in her last 5 games. While supporters of Reese and those of Clark are known to frequently battle on social media, it's not often that a major account like StatMuse, which has 836,000 followers, dips its toes in such waters. Not even hiding the rage bait, one fan joked. Another added the narrative around Reese went from incredibly negative to very positive pretty quick, it seems. Another poked at the fact that Clark's fans have very little tolerance for criticism. The replies would definitely be a lot different, and find this funny if it was Reese who was being clowned on. And there was this note on StatM: Caitlin Clark's 2-word message to Angel Reese exposes true reality of WNBA rivalry's take. Caitlin Clark's captaincy for the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game not only underscored her impact on basketball but also spotlighted a poignant interaction with Angel Reese that spoke louder than any game statistic. On the All the Smoke podcast, Hoops icon Cheryl Miller recounted how Clark benched for 2 games due to a groin injury, whispered a potent tip to Reese: just fly, just fly, just fly. This 3-word encouragement, just fly, became Clark's battle cry as she and her one-time college adversary Reese prepared side by side for the 2024 All-Star Game. Watching them practice, Miller reminisced Angel and her got along so well, and Caitlin is like, just fly, just fly, just fly. Despite their intense previous encounter on the court, Clark's counsel showcased a bond of trust and mutual support, underlining the deep-seated respect between the competitors. Miller was notably impressed by the effortless rapport between the two. I was pleased and proud to see the narrative about Clark and Reese wasn't the truth, she expressed. Ain't no animosity. And seeing them interact off the court and, shoot around and everything else, it was fun. Her takeaway was unmistakable. Clark and Reese were adversaries in the game, but certainly not foes in spirit. Reese has already revealed her stance on making the All-Star team. Their evolution is a testament to their shared history in the game. From their nail-biting NCAA championship face-off in 2023, where Reese's LSU triumphed over Clark's Iowa, to their professional paths crossing in the WNBA, Clark with the Indiana Fever and Reese with the Chicago Sky, these athletes have been pivotal in amplifying women's basketball visibility. Clark takes a look back at their rivalry with respect, saying, "We're not best friends by any means, but we're very respectful of one another. Yes, we have had tremendous battles. But when have I ever guarded her? And when has she guarded me?" Reese concurs with Clark's perspective, acknowledging her fierce competitive nature while underlining the positive effects of their rivalry. "I think we're 2 great competitors. We brought a lot of fans to this league. And I think we're going to continue to do that." The Just Fly credo sums up their story. Rather than focusing on outshining each other, Clark champions her fellow athlete. Her aim hasn't been just about promoting her skills, it's been about supporting Reese, helping her find her groove, getting assertive on fast breaks, and having confidence in her gameplay. Miller bestowed high praise on Clark, observing her court vision was better than I thought. Defensively a lot better than I thought, and I gave her credit for it. Clark's influence stretches far beyond the locker room. Her record-breaking 1.29 million votes made her a dominant force in All-Star voting, and she will join forces with Nafisa Collier as co-captain for the 2025 All-Star Game. Miller attributes Clark's self-assurance to her undeniable talent, saying she's cocky for a good reason. Miller said, "And I love that about her.